We stopped at this little town. We were going to go thrift shopping, and we stopped at one place, and you guys know I've been looking for a picture for our bedroom. I found one. It is so pretty. Wait till we get home and I'll show it to you. But in the meantime, we were getting hungry, and we stopped at this little place, and we didn't realize it, but they only served just lunch, and then they closed at 2 or 2:30. But she gave us a couple of other places that she recommended that we go eat at, and one of them was called, which I don't know, maybe it's pronounced different, but it's spelt like the word basil, but it's actually an Asian restaurant that had Thai food, all different types of Asian food. It was delicious. Steve, well, he's driving, so let's let him get pulled in the next lane real quick. Oh, he's got ice on the mirror.
Yeah, I can't see nothing. Okay.
All right, what was yours, honey?
I don't know. Pakut curry or something like Phakut curry.
And what did that?
With chicken.
Chicken. It looked really good. It looked like it had almost like a milky cream sauce.
Yeah.
But it was warm. I don't like hot food, so.
It was just a little, I mean, it was not real spicy. It wasn't, you know.
Well, you said it burnt your mouth.
Well, it had a little heat to it, but now it's got completely gone and ain't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I should have probably tasted it, but I was afraid. I ended up getting a dish, and it was a eggplant. I don't remember what the name of it was. It was so.
Oh no, because I thought about getting it first.
Yeah, and I gave, I don't know how many pieces of it to Steve, and he loved it too, but I told him there's not very often for me that I can take a bite of a dish and like the last bite as much as the first. Most of the time, I gotta change arms. Most of the time, you know, I'll start eating a dish of whatever, and it tastes really, really good at the beginning. But the more that I eat it, the less I kind of really like it. And by the time I'm near the end of it, I really don't want it. I can honestly say that eating that, the last bite was just as good as the first bite. So it's in a different town. It's well, I don't know, we don't come this way very often, but I'm so glad we did today. So mine was just all veggies and stuff, and I'm sure it wasn't the healthiest because there was a lot of sodium. I could taste it in the sauces, but it was so good. It was so good. And then I drank a lot of water, so that way it would help flush that out. But I'll add some pictures right here so that you guys can see what the meals look like. It has been snowing like crazy here in Ohio. April 1st, April Fools. Mother Nature's playing tricks on us. Look at how it's sticking on the trees over here. Oh, crazy weather.
You heard my comment on it.
What was that?
Stupid.
Oh well, that's what happens. Let's turn this around so y'all can see me better. All right, we are home, and I just can't believe the snow. The only thing that really makes me sad, and I hope it doesn't hurt them, are my daffodils are all out, and they're beautiful, and I hope that this doesn't kill them, because some of them just came out. So I also wanted to share that I know there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of different ideas and reasons why, but I went today and got my first shot for the COVID vaccine. I thought about it. Honestly, I was very afraid. And I talked to my sister, my youngest sister, about it a lot. And I have read a lot of information. I have watched a lot of videos. And you know, it really just came down to, if my dad was alive, would I want him to have had this shot? Yes, I would have. My mom is alive, thank the good Lord. Do I want her to get the shot? Yes, I do. Because I know how people's lungs look after they get COVID. I have a friend that she has got COVID right now for the second time. My dear cousin, that's more like a sister to me than, you know, a cousin, she has had COVID, and then she ended up getting a blood clot, I guess, in her lung from the pneumonia. And they say that once your lungs are affected like that, that it's leaving, I don't know if it's called scarring or what it's leaving in there, but it's not good. My niece is actually, I don't know her title, she's got a big long title, but I do know that she works directly underneath of a doctor and she can prescribe, and you guys probably know what that is, and I can't think of it right now. But she really wants, especially people with medical conditions or anything wrong, or older people, you know, and I'm 57 now, so I thought, okay, so if I wanted my loved ones to receive that shot so they wouldn't get sick, can't I love myself enough to want myself to not get that and get sick? You know, I've had pleurisy in my lungs, and as you guys know, I've went through an open heart surgery, and I'm still sore from that and numb from that, and just the idea of maybe getting something that would make me sicker. I decided, you know, I love myself enough to, I guess, I'm going to get it. I was so afraid and questioned a lot. Ended up getting the Pfizer, if anyone's wondering. So I go in, I think, 21 days to get the second shot. Now, when I got it today, the thing is, how should I put it? I guess the healthier your immune system is, the more problems that you'll run into. And that is because your immune system will fight against the vaccine. Now, my son is 34, and he ended up getting really sick, fever and everything, for like 3 days or more after he got the shot. Now, Steve has had both of his, and Steve nothing happened other than his arm got sore. And that's because, as you guys know, he is on an immunosuppressant medication because they don't want his body fighting against the liver, because he had a liver transplant. So therefore, they give him that medication, and it keeps his body from fighting, but it also lowers his immune system way down. So therefore, he did not fight that vaccine, and so he never got sick. And they say the older that you are, your immune system is oppressed, so you probably won't get very sick. It's the younger ones that are healthy, their bodies will fight against it. Well, with me, I'm thinking that I probably won't get real sick either, because I don't have the best health. So today, for the first shot, I felt a little googly-eyed, just for a couple, not very long, a couple minutes, and that was gone. But that could have been my sugar. And then I kind of felt like I had drank about 2, 3, 4 cups of coffee, because I felt a little sort of jittery, excited feeling. Yeah, like I drank way too much caffeine. And that was it. And it didn't last but a few hours, and then that was over with. Now my arm, I got it in my left arm. It's a little sore, but it's not near as bad as I thought it would be, you know, the soreness. So we'll see. Hopefully the second one I won't get sick with it either, and everything will be okay. But that was my little thing I wanted to share with you guys. if anybody, cares or not, but let me show you the picture that I got. We just brought it in. I'm going to clean it up real good, and then I will hang it on the wall, and you guys can see it in the bedroom. And but I think that it's going to match really, really well. Now, in saying that, I do know that the color burgundy is like a what? Late 70s, early 80s decorating color. And this picture does have the outside of it is in a burgundy. So it shows the age of this picture. But when I look at the picture, as when you do too, I hope that you'll see what I love. It's kind of heavy. Trying to turn it so you can... How's that? It's got the chair out there, the picket fence, a lot of greenery, and which will probably match the walls. But what I'll do is I'll clean it up. And I thought at first it might be a home interior, but it's not. It's got a, let me show you. It's got like a backing on it, unless someone did put a backing on it, but I don't see. It's got Humphreys as the artist. I really don't know. A lot of times people might do like I do. A lot of times I'll find, like at garage sales and stuff, I'll find a frame that I like, and I'll buy it for the frame, and then I'll change out the pictures when we get home. And that's probably could have happened with this, I don't know. Or maybe it got loose or the back got damaged and they decided to put a new back on it. I don't know. But yeah, let me get it cleaned and then I'll show you guys how it looks. I'm excited. $10. Alright, you can kind of see I had to lay it back here on the bed because I had to take the back off. I wanted to see what was behind it. And when I did that, the little brackets that were holding the picture in broke. So now I'm gonna have to, I got staples out in the garage. Maybe I can staple that onto the wood. But anyway, here's the picture. You're gonna get a glare from the light probably. But I thought it went with my walls. Let's see, where can I go without the light glaring so bad? Really nowhere. Well, anyway, that's my picture, my $10 picture I got for today, and I'll be able to fix that. And I thought the greens went well with the walls, the white from the birdhouse and the garage in the back and the picket fence and the little dirt driveway, and I just love it. It's got flower pots and geraniums on the table, and yeah, I just absolutely loved it. So I thought it kind of pulled all the colors together with a new comforter, and of course I messed it up. I was standing up there trying to hook this on the wall, and yeah, it didn't work. I also wanted to tell you guys, as I was cleaning that glass on there, I haven't used like Windex or that type of product for quite a long time because I found this years ago. Hope you can see that without too much glare. But it's a glass cleaner and it's ammonia free, and the reason that and it's shine free or streak free, and the scent of this is so good. When I clean my mirrors or anything, TVs, I even use it on the TV, it just makes the whole room smell good. And you don't have to worry about, like the products like Windex, and you spray it and it runs all over. This is a foam, and it's so much better, in my opinion. I love to use it on my doors, the glass on the screen door and all that. I thought I would just share that little tidbit with you. So, alright everyone, thanks so much for joining us today. It's just a little video, just to kind of take you along with us as we went. Couldn't take the the camera into the store when we went to the thrift store because they have music playing and I didn't want to copyright. This time I just didn't feel like adding all the music and everything you have to do. So I just want to let you guys know I'm doing well today, and I'm very thankful for that and thankful for all of you for tuning in today. So God bless. Have a great evening.